Hi people, hi family, welcome back. I'm Levi Msende and today I'm sharing 10 things you must do as soon as you land in the USA after winning the lottery. And these are the most important things that you need to do so that you may get off the ground. They're very much important. I'm going to list them and I'm going to explain why you need to do these 10 most important things. The first one is you have to get your social security number. The second one, you need to open up a bank account. The third one, get a state ID or driver's license. Fourth one, find a stable housing. 5, find a job quickly. 6, learn about USA taxes. 7, start building credit. 8, get health insurance. 9, join a Zambian or African community. That is if you want to. 10, protect your green card. So these are the most important things you need to do as soon as you land in the USA. So now I'm going to add meat to the bones. I just listed them. Now I want to explain to each and every important point I've given out to you. I want you to pay attention and please follow this order because you need this thing. Okay, about my glasses, these glasses are meant to protect me from the phone lights. I mean the light from the computers. They help protect me. I don't wear glasses, but lately I've been finding the challenge to look at the screen because of the blue light rays that are emitted into my eyes. So I decided to buy. They are cheap. I bought them on Amazon, just $6. Yeah, so if you need one, you can just buy online wherever you can get them. Otherwise, they help protect you. Moreover, we're always on phone. You're always on phone. I'm always on my phone, on my desktop. So it helps protect your eyes. So without wasting much of our time, guys, let's get into the serious business. So I say the first one was you need to get a social security number. The moment you land in the USA, you need to look for Social Security Administration office. You can just put on Google Map, then it is gonna get you to the nearest Social Security Administration office. So why do you need a Social Security number? You cannot do anything serious here without a Social Security number. If it doesn't come, once you apply, if it doesn't come in a mailbox within 2 to 3 weeks, go to a nearest Social Security office with your passport and a visa. Don't tell them that you were expecting your Social Security, and yet it has not arrived. This helps you to find a job. Without this thing, you can never get a job. That's why the Social Security number is the most important document to get first before you do anything. Before you even start looking for employment, you have to get a Social Security number. And the second one, you need to open a bank account. You can only open a bank account if you have a Social Security number. So you see the interconnection there. Go to the bank like Chase, Wells Fargo, Truist, Legion. There are so many types of banks you may need to open, but there should be a friendly bank or Bank of America. Bring your Social Security number. You have to go with the Social Security number, passport, and a proof of address. Start building your financial portfolio immediately. Some banks even help you to build credit scores. I think it's one of the points I'm going to talk down there. So once you get your Social Security number, the next thing to do is to go ahead and open a bank account, because you may need to be getting paid through your bank account. So you can only get the bank account once you have your Social Security number. Then the third point is get your state ID or driver's license. Guys, most of the jobs that are here, you have to drive. It could be a distance, and you cannot avoid every day booking a Lyft, Uber. It's too expensive. So if you're an African coming from Africa and you want to save, it's important to get yourself a car, because once you have a car, you just be putting fuel. And the advantage with it, you don't need to pay cash to get your car. You can get a car you are paying every month until you finish paying for it. The advantage by if you go that way, you can still even get a brand new car that has got no problem, because you'll be paying for the next maybe 5 to 7 years, and then when you're done, that car becomes yours. Okay, so head to the DMV with your documents. You can all these places I'm talking about, just put them on your phone. It's gonna direct you where that place is. If you don't have a driver, if you don't have get a state ID, it will help you with jobs, rentals, and even a simple identification number. So you can get you also get the same state ID, because each state has got their own ID. So once you have a state ID, it's easy for them to trust you with anything, because they know that you belong to that state. Yes. So you have to get a state ID. The state ID is gotten from the same place where you get your driver's license. So while you're trying to get your license, you can as well apply for the state ID at the same place. So you have your driver's license as well as the state ID of that particular state where you live in. Number 4, find stable housing. Start with friends or family. Actually, these guys, they will help you to find a house to live in. Then look for rentals or on Facebook Marketplace or trusted platform. Avoid scammers. Don't pay for any place you haven't seen. So mostly here you find houses where they are listed on a lot of platforms. You can go on Craigslist. You can as well go on other applications where you can check you can also go on PadSplit. You can as well, there are just so many applications where you can check for an apartment, and then you can schedule to interview that place. So once you view and you see the person in charge of that house, then you can pay and take occupants of that place. So it's difficult for you to find a house if you don't have credit score. However, they understand that most people come from other places through your friends. I can use my credit score to help someone get a house. So it's through your friend or those people who are willing to help you. They can help you to get a house through their credit scores. Yeah. So point number 5, find a quick job. Find a job quickly. You need to have a job. Here, bills, each and every week there are bills that you need to pay. So if you don't have a job, you find it that by the time you decide to get a job, you are owing someone a lot of money, because they have to use their money to pay for you. However, people are not friendly. They don't pay for things anyhow here. So it doesn't have to be your dream job. Just get something to start on. Yeah, it doesn't need you to get that job that requires you to have a degree, a PhD. Just to start something that you eventually change and get the job that you went to school for. It doesn't have to be a dream job. Just get started. Jobs like Amazon, Lyft, Uber, caregiving, restaurant. That's how most of us begin. We've gone through these stages, so we are talking from a point of something that we've done before. Yes, and point number 6, learn about USA taxes. Yes, this is very, very much important, guys. On this one, because every year in April you have to file for taxes. It doesn't matter. For instance, you came in September, you work maybe for 3 months, then you will cross over to the next year. So you can still claim money based on what you own, how many weeks or hours you worked last time. They can still refund you. Yeah. So fill your W2. Yeah, if you're working for a company, they will still give you W4. Yeah. Correctly when you're starting. Do not claim dependence you don't have. And yes, if you don't have independence, do not claim independence. Just state alone. If you have dependents, you can include your dependent there. Yes, tax every year, even if you only worked a few months, you just need to file for taxes. Because if you don't file after some few years, you may find that it has accumulated and you're owing the government a lot of money. There is a state tax as well as federal taxes. There are 2 taxes that you file for, guys. There's a state tax. However, there are other states that you don't file for taxes, or they don't deduct anything from you. But for states like Georgia, you will pay for federal tax as well as state taxes. So these are two important things that you need to take care of once you are here, so that at the end of the year you stand to claim that money, provided you were within the threshold of how much money you need to earn annually for you to be able to claim the tax refund. Yes, number 7, start building a credit score. This is one of the most important things. So the place where you open up your account as the bank account, they can also help you to create a credit score account, because the credit score, they helps once you've built a credit score. They help you in case you want to buy a house or anything that is cost a lot of money. You can get it at a zero cost, because they know that you are trusted. You can borrow money from the bank and start paying until you finish paying. So let me just touch one more thing. Apply for secured credit score. Use it for small purchases and pay in full. After 6 months, your credit score will start to grow. Credit is everything here. So like I said, you definitely you cannot live here without credit score. It's very hard. So because you might need to get a car, and for as long as you don't have a credit score, it's very difficult for you to buy a house. You may have the money, but the lifestyle of this place is dependent on how much credit score you've built. So you need to have credit score. All right. Point number 8, get health insurance. These are very much important. We don't know when we can get sick, guys. So you need to have an insurance. Personally, where I work, there's an insurance that I signed up, and every week I pay something, a tangible amount of money to the insurance. So that once I get sick or once I need to go to the hospital, the insurance comes in to pay on my behalf, and maybe I only pay 80% of what remains. So you need to have a credit score account, and it's very much important, because you cannot do without credit score here. Okay, point number 9, join any Zambian or any African community. It helps. Don't isolate yourself. Join local WhatsApp or Facebook groups, that attend churches or meet ups. This community can help you find jobs, housing, and a peace of mind. Remember, guys, this place is a loner place. So if you come alone, you say you just want to be alone, it's going to be very difficult. And in the end, you just end up keep on sobbing, because there's no one to talk to. So you definitely need to meet people from your country, local people who live within that area, so that you get talking to them and ask for the thing that can help you to get established as soon as possible. Yeah, one and last point, guys. Protect your green card. Remember, you can only apply to become an American citizen after 5 years. So in this period, you're waiting to get to become an American citizen, you use a green card, and you need to be with it all the time. So don't do anything that can mess up your future. No fraud, no trouble with the law, and always update your addresses with immigration once you shift to another location. Actually, it's very much important. You have to inform the USI that you shifted, you live from where you shifted from where you used to live. Actually, it's very much important. You also change at the post office where you receive mail, so that once the mails are received in your name, they are taken to the correct address. Yes. So that's what I had for you guys. These are the 10 steps I wish someone had told me. However, I learned it the hard way, but I'm here now sharing with you guys who've got a chance to win DV Lottery. If you have just arrived, welcome. This is your first, your fresh start. In the next video, I'll teach you how to get better paying jobs for faster, or start your own business like I'm doing. You'll get to know my businesses soon, but I just know that I'm doing 1 or 2 things in the background. At once it's ready for public consumption, we'll surely bring it to you guys and make sure you will see what we're doing. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Take care. Look out for the next video. We are here not to joke, but we're here to share this information, because we know that you need that information. Bye bye. Take care. I love you.